Good morning to everyone.
Good morning, sir.
So next type 3. So we discussed equation solved for P, and then we discussed the equation solved for Y. So now we are going to discuss the equation solved for X. So in equation solved for Y, we are differentiating the given equation with respect to X. Okay. Uh, but here, uh, first you should write X in terms of Y and P. And then you should differentiate equation 1 with respect to y. Okay, in equation solved for x, should write x in terms of y and p. You should differentiate uh, the equation 1 with respect to y. If you differentiate the equation 1 with respect to y, you will get dx by dy equal to some other function of y comma p comma dp by dy. We know that dy by dx is p, so and hence dx by dy is 1 by p is equal to g of y comma p comma dp by dy. Okay, so now so this is the first order differential equation. Equation 2 is, if you solve this equation, you'll get the solution. I'll take the solution in the form of phi of y comma p comma c equal to 0. You will get a solution like this in this form. Now you should eliminate p from 1 and 3. So if it is possible, okay, you can eliminate p from 1 and 3, then we will get the solution. If the elimination is not possible, we can express x and y in terms of p. So x and y means here you have x. So from this we can express y in terms of p. So these together gives the solution of the given differential equation. The procedure is very similar to equation solved for y. Okay, slight differences only. And yesterday Manikandan asked one question. Suppose uh, okay, you can solve one problem by solve for PL, or you can solve the same problem solve for X or solve for Y. Okay. Uh, so if I solve the problem for solve for X, I'll get a single solution. I'll get a general solution. Okay, but if you solve the same problem, you don't get single solution here, but you will get only the general solution. Okay, so it has similar types of doubts usually will come. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can clarify. If I know, I will tell immediately. Otherwise, I will refer and tell to you. Okay. Now we'll solve some problems. First problem. Actually, we solved this problem already. Solve the equation y equal to x plus p square minus 2p. We solved already this problem in solve for y. Okay. Yesterday we solved the same problem. Now I'm going to solve this problem in solve for x. So x is equal to y plus 2p minus p square. So now differentiate 1 respect to y. So dx by dy equal to 1 plus 2 into dp by dy minus 2p into dp by dy. This is 1 by p minus 1 equal to 2 into dp by dy, 1 minus 1 minus p, 1 minus p. Okay, so 1 minus p divided by p, 2 into dp by dy to 1 minus p. So from this we have, from this you can write 1 minus p equal to 2p into 1 minus p into dp by dy, or you can take 1 minus p commonly. The remaining is 1 minus 2p into dp by dy. So equate 1 minus p equal to 0, implies p equal to 1. So now equation 1 implies, equation 1 is y equal to x plus p square. P square is 1 square minus 2 into p is 1. So this implies y equal to x minus 1. Okay, y equal to x minus 1. So which is the singular solution? Which is the singular solution? Or x minus y minus 1 equal to 0. So it is a singular solution of equation 1. Now equate 1 minus 2p into dp by dy equal to 0. Minus 2p dp by dy equal to 0. From this we have 1 equal to 2p into dp by dy. This implies 2p into dp equal to dy. Okay. So now if you integrate, you get 2 into p square by 2 equal to y plus c. So 2 gets cancelled. So p square equal to y plus c. Now substitute the value of p square equal to y plus c in 1. What is 1? Y equal to x plus p square. P square is y plus c minus 2p. Just to keep 2p. Later I will squaring, and after squaring then I will again replace p square by y plus c. Okay, now y equal to I think you can cancel y and y. Yeah. Okay, x plus c equal to 2p. Yeah. X plus c equal to 2p. Now squaring on both sides. X plus c whole square equal to 4p square. So this implies x plus c whole square equal to 4 into p square is again y plus c. So this is the general solution of 1. So I want to tell something here. So okay, suppose somebody will do like this. Okay, the simplification is a little bit instead of keeping this 2 here. So if I take 2 here, then dy, okay, then p square by 2. Okay, so you get y by 2. You can take some c by 2. Okay. Uh, so p square equal to yc. Here also I'll get p square equal to yc. If I take here instead of c by 2, if you take c, then you'll get p square equal to y plus 2c. So, so 2c is again a constant. So your answer is differ by a constant. So then it will not make a problem because no one, I can't expect you should do the same procedure. Okay, so the answer may be vary up to the constant. Okay, வேரியபிள்லாம் சேஞ்ச் ஆகிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து சொல்லக்கூடாது சார் வந்து யுவர் ஆன்சர் அண்ட் மை ஆன்சர் ஆர் both are same but they differ by constant. Only if it is differ by constant, then it is good. Otherwise you need to check it once again where you done the mistake. Okay, so I think now I can go to the second problem. Solve y equal to 3x plus log p. Now I am going to solve this problem in solve for x. So practice problem 1. You should solve the same problem in solve for y. So please note down. So now 3x equal to y minus log p, y minus log p, or you can keep as it is, no problem. Okay. So you can take this is 1. So differentiate 1 with respect to y. So I am going to solve this problem in solve for x. So with respect to y, you get what? 1 equal to 3 into dx by dy, dx by dy plus 1 by p into dp by dy. So 1 equal to 3 dx by dy is p, 1 by p plus 1 by p into dp by dy. Okay, now just cross multiply by p. So take p is LCM and then cross multiply. Get p equal to 3 plus dp by dy, or p minus 3 equal to dp by dy, or dp by p minus 3 equal to dy. Now integrate on both sides. So integration dp by p minus 3 equal to integration dy. So log of p minus 3 equal to y plus so I'll take c. Okay, so p minus 3 equal to e power y plus c. So p equal to 3 plus e power y into e power c. Okay, I will take this is c1 e power c1. Now p equal to 3 plus e power y into c, where c equal to e power c1. So now p equal to 3 plus c into e power y. Now you can substitute, you can eliminate p in equation 1. What is equation 1? So instead of this p, you can replace, you'll get the general solution. So y equal to 3x plus log p, log 3 plus c into e power. This is the general solution of a given problem. So please check it whether you are getting the same answer when you try in equation solve for y. So if anybody got the answer, you can inform me. Now or later. Now I think I can go to problem number 3. So if you have any doubts, you can ask to me. Solve y equal to 2px plus p square y. Okay. So here I think it is difficult to solve this problem. Solve for p, you can check it, and we have y and y in 2 places, so it is better to solve this problem for solve for x. So 2px equal to y minus p square y. So 2x is equal to y minus p square y divided by p. So now I call this is 1. So differentiate 1 with respect to y. You get a 2 into dx by dy. So u by v method. P square p as it is in the numerator. If you differentiate with respect to y, you get 1 minus uv method. So p square into 1 plus 2p into dp by dy into y as a bracket minus. So you should do a little bit carefully. There's so many terms you have. So keep the numerator as it is. If you differentiate the denominator with respect to y, you get a dp by dy. So 2 divided by p. This is equal to. So now you can cross multiply by p square also. Okay, you can cross multiply by p square. So 2p into square equal to p minus p cube, p minus p cube, then minus q p square y dp by dy minus y into dp by dy plus p square y into dp by dy. Now this is 2p plus. Now you should collect the terms which contains dp by dy separately, the remaining terms separately. Okay, so you should group these three remaining things separately. So this is 2p plus p cube minus p. Now if I add these two, you get minus p square y into dp by dy and minus y into dp by dy. So the left hand side you have p cube plus p. The left hand side you have p cube plus p. The right hand side you have, I think here you can take commonly uh, minus y into dp by dy. Minus y into dp by dy. So if I take minus 1 into dp by dy, you get the p square plus 1 now. Square plus 1. So here also you can take p commonly. So p square plus 1 plus p square plus 1 into y into dp by dy equal to 0. So now you can take p square plus 1 is common. Remaining have p plus y into dp by dy is equal to 0. So from this p square plus 1 equal to 0, this implies p square equal to minus 1. So what is the singular solution? 1. 1 is what? Y equal to 2px plus t square y. T square is, I am writing the given problem. T square is minus 1. So minus y. Okay, minus y. So 2y equal to 2y equal to 2px. So you can cancel 2 and 2. So squaring on both sides. P square equal to p square x square. So now replace again p square equal to minus 1. So square equal to minus x square. So this implies x square plus y square equal to 0. So this is the singular solution of the given problem. Now we need to find the general solution from this. P plus y into dp by dy. Now, okay, you get to simplify y into dp by dy equal to minus p. Okay, dp by p equal to minus dy by y minus dy by y. If you integrate, get log p equal to minus log y plus log c. So this implies log p equal to log of c by y or p equal to c by y. Okay, now substitute the value of p equal to cy in the given equation. So equation 1 implies y equal to 2p is c by y to x p square c square by y square into y. So you get this implies you get, so throughout multi, I think here you get y equal to 2c x by y plus c square by y. Now throughout multiply by y, you get y square equal to 2cx plus c square, which is the general solution of given problem. y square equal to 2cx plus c square. So fourth problem. Solve p cube minus 4xyp plus 8y square equal to 0. A solution. So now, so you should choose. I think solve for p here have p cube. So it is better to solve this problem here have y, here have y square, but here have just the x only. So it is better to solve this problem and solve for x. So 4xyp equal to p cube plus 8y square. So just keep 4x here. Now I'm going to divide by yp. We have product of two functions, so that's why I divide p cube by yp. So p square by y plus 8y square by yp is 8y by, I call this is 1. So now differentiate 1 with respect to y. Otherwise you take this is 1, this is 2. So differentiate 2 respect to y, you will get 4 into dx by dy. So u by v method, y square y into 2p into dp by dy minus p square into 1. Then plus again u by v method, p square, so p as it is. If you differentiate with respect to y, you get 8 minus 8y into, differentiate p with respect to y, you get dp by dy. This is a 4 by p, 4 by p equal to 2 p y. So if you have y square, so 2p by y, 2p by y into dp by dy minus p square by y square plus 8p divided by p square is 8 divided by p minus 8y divided by p square to dp by dy. Now you should collect the terms which contains dp by dy separately and the remaining terms separately. So 4 by p minus 8 by p and then plus p square by y square equal to, here I will take 2p into dp by dy commonly. 2p into dp by dy commonly. If I take this, what is remaining? Remaining we have, sorry, here I don't have p, so it is better to take 2 into dp by dy. 2 into dp by dy by dy. Remaining is p by y minus I take 2 into dp by dy. Yeah. So remaining have 4y by minus 4y by p square. 4y by p square. So now if I simplify this, we get minus 4 by p square minus 4 by p plus p square by y square equal to 2 into dp by dy into p by y minus 4y by p square. So take py square as a LCM. So p cube minus 4y square 2 into dp by dy. So here also I take p square y is LCM. So p cube minus 4y square. So now here have p, here have p square. You can cancel, the power is 1. So you have y, you have y square, so power 1. So just cross multiply by this p. So p into p cube minus 4y square equal to 2 into, you can have y, 2y into dp by dy to p cube minus y. So you can take the p cube uh, minus 4y square is common. So remaining we have p minus 2y into dp by dy equal to 0. So now equate p cube minus 4y square equal to 0. Implies get p cube equal to 4y square. Now equation 1 implies 1 is a p cube is 4y square minus 4xyp plus 8y square equal to 0. So now 12y square 12y square equal to 4xyp or 3y equal to xp. But I have only p cube, so that's why I'm going to take cube on both sides. So 27y cube equal to x cube into t. So 27y cube equal to x cube. What is p cube? P cube is a 4 y square. So since y is not equal to 0, so you can divide throughout by y square. 27y is equal to 4x cube. So this is a singular solution, or 4x cube minus 27y equal to 0. This is a singular solution of a given problem. So now similarly you need to get a general solution. For this you should equate p minus 2p into dp by dy equal to 0. P minus 2y into dp by dy equal to 0. Okay. Now p equal to 2y into dp by dy or dy by y equal to dy by y equal to 2 into dp by p. So log y equal to 2 log p plus log c. So usually I keep log p here, okay, but just this 1 by 2 I'll keep here. So, okay, you can do any method. Okay, the simplification you can do. Okay, so log y equal to log p square plus log c. So this implies log y equal to log c into p square. So y equal to c p square. But I need what? I need p or p square. So p square equal to y by c. So now substitute the value of p square in the given column. 1. So what is 1? 1 implies actually 1 is a p cube minus 4 xyp plus 8y square equal to 0. So we should write this is a p square into p minus 4xy into p plus 8y square equal to 0. So p square equal to y by c. So y by c into p okay, now minus 4xy p plus 8y square equal to 0. Throughout multiply by c, so py minus 4xy pc plus 8cy square equal to 0. So now collect the terms which contains a p separately. So if I take commonly p, I think before that it can divide throughout by y. So p minus 4x pc is equal to minus 8cy. So now squaring on both sides. I'll take first p commonly. So 1 minus 4 xc equal to minus 8cy. Now squaring on both sides. P square into 1 minus 4 xc square, which is equal to 64 c square square. But p square, you know that what is p square? Y by c. Y by c. 2 1 minus 4x c square equal to 64 c square whole square. So throughout multiply by c, you'll get and you can cancel y also. So you can cancel y and throughout divide by c, you'll get 1 minus 4cx whole square equal to 64 c cube into y. So this is the general solution. But I can't expect you the same answer. Okay, the only thing is your answer may be differ by some constant. Okay, because simplification is you can do it in different manner. You'll get p instead of p square sometimes. Okay, if you keep like this, for example, dp by p equal to 1 by 2 dy by y. Okay, then log p equal to 1 by 2 log y plus log c. So this case you'll get a p equal to y square c. Y square c. Okay. So the p value may be different. So the final answer may be different. Okay. So
excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can I take 2 dp by p on left hand side and right hand side dy by y? Then I'll get p square is equal to yc. That's also okay, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, p
Okay.
square equal to,
YC, sir.
yeah, that is also correct.
Okay.
Actually, 1 by c equal to the other, I got p square equal to y by c. So 1 by c you take, that is equal to some c1. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So it differs by a constant again.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So still have time. So we'll solve one more problem. Solve p square x plus py minus y power 4 equal to 0. Okay. So if you look at first time this problem, so you will try and solve for p only, because this is quadratic in p, then you will try in p. So, but you will not solve this problem and solve for p. You can check it later. Okay. Now, it is not advisable to solve this problem and solve for y. Here y and here y power 4. Then, if you found out once it is not solved for p, it is better to solve for x. Thus, here have x1. So, p square x is equal to y power 4 minus p. So, from this x is equal to y power 4 minus py divided by p square. This is 1, this is 2. So differentiate equation 2 with respect to y. So dx by dy. So u by v method. So p power 4 p square. Differentiate y power 4, you get 4 y cube, 4 y cube minus p into y, uv method. P into, if you differentiate y, you get 1, plus if you differentiate p with respect to y, dp by dy, bigger bracket, minus y power 4 minus py. And if you differentiate p square, you get 2 p into dp by dy. So now I'm here. I'm going first. I cancel 1p. Okay, I'm going to cancel this p and power 1. Here half power 3. So this is 1 by p. 1 by p equal to 4 by p 4 p y cube 4y, then minus p square minus py into up by dy. Okay, now minus 2 y power 4 up by dy plus py into dp by dy divided by p. Now cross multiply p cube by p square p cube divided by p. Then after cross multiplication, you should write this term minus p square. Minus p square, if it comes here, plus p square. Then minus 4 p y cube plus 4p y cube is equal to what is remaining we have. Remaining I have minus py dt by, I'm missing a 2 here. I think it's the 2 here. 2py. Okay, now I should add these two. Add these two, we get py into dp by dy. And minus 2 y power 4 into dp by dy. P cube by p, so p square. P square plus p square is 2p square minus 4p by cube, which is equal to, here I am taking commonly y into dt by dy. So remaining half p minus 2y cube. So on the left hand side, take commonly what? 2p remaining half p minus 2y cube minus p minus 2y cube into y into dt by dy equal to 0. So you can take commonly p minus 2y cube to 2p minus y into dp by dy, which is equal to 0. So now if you equate p minus 2y cube equal to 0, from this we get a p equal to 2y cube. Now substitute in 1. What is 1? The given problem. Okay. It's a p square extra. P square is what? 4 y power 6 into x plus p is 2y cube into y minus y power 4 equal to 0. Since y is not equal to 0, so we can throw out divide by y power 4. Then we get 4 into x into y square plus 2 minus 1 equal to 0. This implies the singular solution is 4xy square plus 1 equal to 0, which is a singular solution of equation 1. Okay. Now we should equate 2p minus y into dp by dy equal to 0. So now 2p equal to y into dp by dy. This implies dp by p equal to dy 2 dy by y. Now integrate log y log p equal to 2 log y plus log c. This implies log p equal to log y square plus log c, or which is equal to log p equal to log c y square, or p equal to c y square. Substitute p equal to c y square in 1. 1 implies p equal to c y square. is 1. One is p square. P square means c square y power 4 into x plus py. P is c y square into y minus y power 4 equal to 0. So now you can throw out divide by y cube, c square y xy plus c minus y equal to 0, which is the general solution of the given problem. Okay. So I think this is enough for you. Now I'll give some practice problem. You need to practice some more problem. Sum for x. Try this problem. This is the second problem. Already I gave the first problem. Okay, so p cube is 2x yp plus 4y square equal to 0. Okay, now here the singular solution is 2x cube equal to 27y. The general solution is c into c minus 2x equal to 16. Actually, singular solution, I think you should get the exact singular solution. Okay, because it does not contain any arbitrary constant, so you'll get the same answer. But somebody will get this answer, somebody will don't get this answer. But only thing you should cross check whether your answer and this answer differ by a constant. So then it is good. I think you have the book, differential equation book. Okay. So just I will tell the number. Okay. I will tell the. Okay. First I will raise this one. First I will tell you, because otherwise it will take time. Differential equation. So I think in this book, exercise 5.a. So we can solve problem 7. Already I gave problem 8 as 9 as a homework. Already solved it. So you can note down 7, 8, 10. Okay, 7, 8, 10. So either you can solve this problem by solve for p or x or y. 11, 12, 13, you can solve later because still I need to teach Clairaut's equation. So 11 to 15 you can't solve now. Okay. Now here in part B, you try to solve as many as problem. Okay, and only thing, suppose the problem is comes under Clairaut's equation, so don't solve that one. So remaining problems you can try from 16 to I think you can solve. I think you can solve up to 31. Up to 31. You can choose at least 5 to 6 problems you can solve. Suppose the problem is comes under, if you feel the problem is comes under clarity equation, okay, just leave it and then you can solve later. And then you can cross check the answer also in the book. The answer also in the book. I think you know where the solution is. So you should practice some of the problems. I don't tell you should solve all the problems. So please select. If you feel some of the problem is tougher for you, you should select those problems, try. If you feel that is very easy, okay, so you can leave it. So that is up to you. Okay, so you try and check, cross-check the answer. Okay, again we will meet on coming Monday. So if you have any doubts, you can ask to me now. Otherwise we will meet Monday, Monday 4th hour. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
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 Thank you. Thank you.